Yeah, so we're at the Pacific Mall right now. People just walk around and they got lost here. You can see this. That is the Pacific Heritage Town. Wai daga means hello. So basically today we're going to be talking about 打球竞赛. Da means to hit, cho means grass, jing means to surprise, and se means snake. Literally translates into when you hit the grass you surprise a snake. 打球竞赛. So basically the story speaks about a corrupted mayor has corrupted underlings, and then his corrupted underlings one day got kind of accused of like committing a crime by like citizens, and then the citizens then kind of filed a report about kind of corrupted deeds that this one underling did. Basically when this mayor read about these kind of crime that his underling did, he kind of saw himself in this crime because he also does all these things because they're all kind of all part of the same corrupted party. Later that day he kind of wrote in his journal about how even though like being accused of something kind of really shook him up, so he was really afraid. So then he kind of wrote down something along the lines of like, oh, hitting the grass really scares me. I guess this story over time kind of got changed and modified a little bit to mean what it means today, which is 打球竞赛. The moral of the story is, there's not really a moral I guess, but more it's just like a saying or an expression to kind of express a thought or a greater idea of like not to surprise people when you're trying to accuse them of something. So the saying now basically is most applied to like policemen or in the police force. So for example, we were just at the Pacific Mall when we were at Cha Time. Basically Pacific Mall is a place where a lot of Asian people go to. 打球竞赛 basically kind of can be applied to the situation when like the cops are going to visit Pacific Mall. If they kind of know about it in advance, like if like the cops have done something suspicious or like kind of alerted them, you can't find the DVDs, so then they're not in trouble, right? If you hit the grass to surprise a snake, then either like two options will happen. Either like they'll either like hide the DVDs or they'll run away. You want to be like inconspicuous, so you don't want to 打球竞赛, or like you don't want to hit the grass to surprise a snake. So that's kind of how the saying is used and how it's modernized now. The moral of the story is that you don't want to, sometimes it's kind of good to like not surprise people or not to shake the waters too much.